Hello, everybody. I tried to do a live video, found out that neither of my laptops have the webcam available. So I have to figure that out. In the meantime, I thought I'd send off this message because, well, if you have been listening to the news and you're a little bit more connected to what's going on out there, Governor Newsom did just ask everybody to stay home if they are not working for an essential business, which, by the way, leaves some questions for some people, like, is therapy essential? Well, if you're really stressed out and you're having anxiety, it probably is. But anyway, most of us don't have essential businesses for survival and probably are staying home now. And if you're one of them and your livelihood is being threatened, then you are probably having some amount of stress. And this is beginning to feel real. There are a lot of problems that are happening as a result of this that are unforeseen. For instance, those whose children are now home full time, who you do not have the means or have people who can watch them while at work. Well, now you're home with your children, but maybe you're having to work out of home. So there's lots of different variations of how this can be complicated. And as it's complicated, it becomes stressful. So today I would like to talk to you about some things that you can do to assist this process. Part of what we're learning is our own perception of the problem is actually what causes the stress. So I'm going to offer you another perception, another way to look at this, to see if helps you somewhat. And then I want to also give you some things to do to begin a practice in which you can start to calm your nervous system and calm yourself. Number one, this situation is also an opportunity for us to go within. We have all been distracted. We have all been super busy, whether it be just working to make it or whether just playing a lot. And isn't it interesting that all the types of pacifiers that we have used to help us through the stress of living in this type of society have been taken away? No bars, no restaurants, no entertainment venues are open. The sports type of games, things like that, are not available to us. So literally we're sitting with what do we do with our time. And if you're feeling that, then this is a wake-up call. So what does that mean to go within, to be still? I believe that we are here to connect with our guidance system. Some people will call that a God. Some people call that universe, spirits, beings of light, your guardian angels. If you don't believe in any of that, you're here to connect to the truth within your heart, the knowingness that exists there, that many of us have been disconnected from. And one of the practices in order to access this vital information that is our navigation system is to be still and to still your mind, still the thoughts. The ego wants to chatter away at us. And the way to train our ego to step aside and allow this divine guidance to come in is to sit still and slow it down. I recommend that if you have not done this before, that you create a space in your home and you create it as a sacred space in which you bring in crystals. If you have any kind of cards, you can bring pictures of things that you love and believe in. You're bringing in all the goodness of what you feel connected to. I also ask that you maybe encourage your family members to join you so the family begins to unite in this practice. Choose a time every day, at least once a day, but maybe twice, once in the morning, once in the evening, and come to that space, and with some breath work in the beginning, slow yourself down. You can put on music and just allow yourself to breathe as you're hearing the music, or you can sit in silence and notice your thoughts as they come up. Don't attach to them. Just notice them like clouds that are drifting through and allow them to just move through the space in your mind. And the key to this is that there is no wrong. So as you notice that your mind is very busy, that you're not making any judgment about that, you're allowing it to be. After a while, with any practice, the same as if when you learn to ride a bike, it becomes easier. And pretty soon you're effortlessly doing it. I recommend you doing that because this is a vital part of our spiritual connection that many of us have been disconnected from. And when we have something that's global, something that's affecting the entire collective, we really need to be connected to our navigation system. And that will give us our unique plan, our unique direction in what we're here to do. Each of us is unique. Each of us came with a very separate goal in mind. What else? I will also say that before you do this practice, make that intention and say to your guidance system, I'm ready. Please connect with me and bring in this divine information that'll allow me to know what I'm supposed to do and to guide me through this. To ask for assistance is absolutely powerful. It takes courage and it takes empowerment to allow in the very divinity that you are. I believe that if we start to do this more and more, we're going to link up with the most incredible sources and resources that we have needed for a long time. This is a time for us to level up. This is a time for us to connect to one another, connect to your family, sit with your children, play games if you haven't done that in a while, laugh, use essential oils to bring your spirit up. This is time to really, really learn how to be with what is and enjoy and live in gratitude with all that you have. If you are going through something really tough right now, please reach out. Reach out to me, reach out to friends. Don't do it alone. You are not alone. You're loved, and this is temporary. Trust it. I'd love to hear your comments, and I'll do my best to answer any questions. I wish you all the best, and much love to you. Bye.